Hi, my name is Lovina Sylvia Chidi, and today I want to give you just a brief overview of Power BI Desktop. So that's the icon, Power BI Desktop. And let me give you a quick understanding of what Power BI is. If you go to Wikipedia, you will see Wikipedia says Power BI is a business analytic service by Microsoft. Its aim is to provide interactive visualizations and business intelligence capabilities with an interface that's really simple enough for end users to create their own reports and dashboards. And this is Power BI Desktop. And Microsoft have made it really easy for end users to create their own visualizations. If you have a quick look at this, you will see here you can get data from various sources if you wanted. You can enter data, you can edit data, you can get data from various sources. Here is where you have relationships, and here you can build your visualizations, and here is where you retrieve data from various sources. So if you, for example, want to import an Excel file, it will show up here in the middle. But there's more to Power BI Desktop. There are several components that one needs to be aware of. So you have the Power BI Desktop, you have the Power BI service, and the service is really a web version of the Power BI Desktop. If we take a look, I've actually logged onto this service, you can see it's quite similar. I already have some visualizations. So if we choose one of these, you can see that I have some nice visualizations already. And I have several data sets that I've already uploaded. And one of the things is with the data sets, you can do lots of things. So you can have a look at what Microsoft recommend for you as your visualizations. You can even analyze your data sets back in Excel if you wanted. These are some interesting visualizations, so you can see how powerful it is. And any end user with a little bit of training can do this themselves. So this is the web version of Power BI Desktop, as you can see. And as you also saw, these visualizations, there are custom built visualizations that other people have created. So if you actually go, there's a website for this, you can see the website. You will see hundreds of different visualizations that you can import, both into the, you can import here into Power BI Desktop. So you can see these are the standard visualizations that come with Power BI Desktop. So you can create various type of graphs, KPIs, different type of cards with different information. But you can also download custom ones that have been designed by developers. And you can see a lot of these are free. And last of all, Excel is really very compatible with Power BI. You can see you have some components in Excel, and you have the Power BI, you have the Power Pivot, and there you have similar functionality as you have in Power BI Desktop. So when you are in Power BI, you can do lots of things with your data. It's the same thing with Excel. You can create KPIs, you can manage a data model, you can manage relationships in that data model. So you can see you can manage different relationships in that data model. We're in Excel. And once you finish, you can go back and actually create a graph from your data model. You can see the type of visualizations are quite similar to that in Power BI Desktop. So I could say, okay, I want that, and I get options to create various type of charts in my Excel. So let's take a look. Let's just create something very quickly. You can see it then picks up all the tables that I have imported into my data model. So I can do lots of things. Don't worry about the errors. I'm just giving you a brief overview. And once you finish, you can actually pin this to Power BI. So you can take whatever you've created in Excel and log on to Power BI, the web version of Power BI Desktop, and import all your visualizations. So this is just a brief overview of Power BI. Thank you very much. Thanks.